What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. Welcome to this episode. Today I just want to talk a little bit why I think that you should have a Nintendo Switch this holiday season. Whether or not you're purchasing it for your mom, your dad, your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your grandkids, your best friend, your uncle, aunts, whatever it may be. No matter what, this is the reasons why I think that the Nintendo Switch should be underneath your tree or in your stocking, because it's definitely small enough to fit inside your stocking. So first things first, guys, portability. The Switch released in March this past year, and ever since then it's been skyrocketing. It's very, very popular. A lot of third-party companies are making games, some good, some not so good, but for the most part, about 85% of those have been very, very good and have worked out really well on the Switch. Doom, Rocket League, LA Noire, for example, have been really, really good. WWE 2K18 is in a class all its own, has been doing really, really bad. But anyways, though, for the most part, the games for third party are indeed out there and they are doing good. But Nintendo has had a great year of releasing so many games. They started off the year, of course, they started off right. They started out the launch date with the release of this amazing title, which is Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is officially now the Game of the Year, as voted at the Game Awards this past week, or last week, sorry. But this game here is amazing. Definitely worth the Switch alone. I know you can get it on the Wii U, but the fact that you can take a portable with you is awesome. So this game in general itself too. Also, a few more games I want to tell you guys about too. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Again, it's a port from the Switch or from the Wii U version, but this game is absolutely fantastic. It has all the DLC in it as well too. I mean, you get a little bit of everything inside here too. You get all the new maps, all the new characters and such too, so it's definitely a fun game, and it's basically the deluxe version. It is indeed the deluxe version of the Wii U version, but it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend this game as well too. So right off the bat, you already have two great games. You also had ARMS released as well too, which I don't have, but ARMS was a fun game as well too. Those are all games that are kind of released in a few months. Another game that was released within the first months was this game right here, and that's Splatoon 2. It is the sequel to the amazing first game on the Wii U version, on the Wii U, which is the original Splatoon. This game is a lot of fun. I love this game. The updates keep this game very, very exciting and very, very real. Play this game as much as I can. I don't play as much as I like to. I'm not even leveled up that far, but I do like to play it once in a while here with some good friends and stuff on streams as well too. So it's definitely a lot of fun. Just wish I had more time to play it, but if you love Splatoon 1, you're going to love this game right here. So another game I like to have, and this is going to the indie games. The Switch has a lot of great indie titles, whether or not it's on the eShop or it's physical or not. Nicholas has done a great job releasing games for the Switch. This, of course, is available on other platforms as well too. It's been available for quite some time, but on the Switch, it's just a lot of fun because, number one, again, we're talking about portability. This here is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. A very, very fun game. They usually run about $30. You usually get some cool stuff inside. You get like a little actual manual, little old school manual, looks like the old Zelda. You get stickers and such as well in there too, so I don't know if you can really see that, but they do a great job of giving you little goodies here and there. So they have like Cave Story and such too. So great games here. I definitely recommend these games, as Nintendo, like I said, Switch has a lot of great third party and indie games as well too. Another great game, if you like fighting games, I talked about this the other day, Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, is a great game. If you love fighting games, you love Street Fighter, you're definitely going to love this game here too. So another great game that I have. Now we're getting down to sorry about this, is actually released on release date too. This is Bomberman R, Super Bomberman R. They have released a lot of great updates to this game. If you love classic Bomberman, you're really going to love this. So again, let's go over some games that I have here, but a lot of the games I have digitally, but I do love collecting physical games. Now, most recently, we had like Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which my friend's borrowing right now, but also you have this great game. I mean, you're going to top off the year with not only games like Skyrim, Rocket League and such as well too, but you're ending it off with Super Mario Odyssey, which I beat this game, completed it, not 100% because I don't have that much time. I wish I had the time to get all the moons, but this game is amazing and well worth itself too. They have some great Switch bundles out there as well too with Mario Odyssey in it, so I definitely recommend grabbing a Switch just for this game itself. I mean, if your kids love, or whoever it is, loves Mario games, then you gotta have this one. Plus you got Mario Kart, you got Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, so you got a bunch of great games. So that's just a little bit, a few games that I had that are physical. I do have a lot more digital copies or games as well too, but I gotta say that the Switch has had one heck of a year. I didn't really know how it was going to go from the initial response that it got in January. I wasn't really too sure, but I can say this right now, I have been nothing more impressed with the Switch. I love this little console. This here, of course, is the Neon bundle, so they have other ones out there as well too, and also other Joy-Cons you can purchase individually. So again, like I was mentioning though, the fact of all the great, RBI Baseball, like I mentioned, Rocket League, Sonic Mania, these are just games I have on here. NBA Playgrounds, Doom, of course, and so many more games as well too. And actually, make sure you guys check it out, because I'm actually just right now installing Max, Max, the Curse of the Brotherhood. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood, I'm actually installing right now. Very, very special thanks to Stage Clear Games, or Stage Clear Studios, for actually providing me with a review copy of this. So I'm definitely looking forward to reviewing this game, as I have played it on the Xbox One. I do own it on there, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing it on here as well too. So definitely look forward to that, so make sure you check that out. But again though, we're talking about how the Switch is definitely the item to get if you're going gaming, affordable gaming especially, because you have the Xbox One X, but you're going to be paying a lot of money for that. PS4, another great option as well too, or an Xbox One S. But I'm telling you, for portability alone, the Switch is definitely hands down a definite console, a definite present that you need underneath your tree for this holiday season. Well, that's all I got today, guys. I want to go ahead, like I said, just do a quick little video here telling you guys why I think that you should have a Switch underneath your tree this year. And like I mentioned, not only do you have great first-party games, you have great third-party games, excellent eShop games, excellent indie games. There's more to come as well too. I mean, you also got Fire Emblem on there as well too, Fire Emblem Warriors. You have Bayonetta 1 and 2 and 3 coming out. You have a dedicated Pokemon game. I'm sure we're going to get an Animal Crossing game, hopefully a Super Smash Bros. Game. We know we're getting Yoshi, we know we're getting Kirby, and of course, in the works is indeed Metroid Prime 4. So make sure you guys definitely pick one of these up. They're great. I'm sure they're going to be going flying off the shelves for this holiday season, but if you can get your hands on one, and your kids or whoever it may be is into Nintendo games. I always say kids, but obviously I'm an adult and I love Nintendo. So no matter who it may be, if they're into Nintendo, they gotta have one of these for sure this holiday season. Thanks a lot, guys, for listening to me here. And once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.